Hi guys, it's Cameron from the Mighty Blues. This is my instant match reaction. Everton 1, Wolves 3. Look, I wasn't going to do an instant match reaction today because, as you can see, I'm still clearly very, very sick. But I thought, you know what? Why not? We were absolutely shocking today. We were pointless. And you know what? I've come to the acceptance now, and I've come to the conclusion that we are just a mid-table side. That's all we are. We're just a mid-table team that are bobbling about the Premier League. Not going to go down, but not going to really threaten anyone at the top either. And that's all we are. And we proved that again today. Wolves were a lot better than us at every single element of football today, and they had a better team than us, and that's all it is. You know, it's pretty shocking to say that a team that have only just come up for the Championship are a better team than Everton Football Club at the minute, and there'll be a lot of people saying it's the manager's fault, this, that, the other. Maybe it is. I'm not going to sit here and stick up for anyone anymore, because what I'm seeing on the pitch week in, week out is absolutely shocking. It's not good enough, it's embarrassing, it's abysmal, it is just absolutely shocking, and for me, you know, whether it's the manager's fault or not, the players aren't good enough. Our players just are not good enough. And if the expectations of the board and, you know, what the board want to achieve in the next 4 years, you know, to come through, we need a complete removal of the majority of our squad, 90%, because they're just not good enough. They're really not. And that's all we are at the minute. And, you know, yes, it's horrible, and a lot of people might disagree, and you might, you know, dislike this video, but for me, we're just a mid-table side at the minute, bobbling about round 10th, 11th, and we will be whilst we've still got this set of players, because they're not good enough. They're just not good enough. Wolves are better than us today. That's all it come down to. Wolves were better than us today. They are better players. They wanted it more. We didn't show any heart, we didn't show any urgency, we didn't show any passion, and we didn't show any class or skill. We were just shocking. I mean, it comes to one thing when a cat's running on the pitch and you're sitting there thinking, go on, just, you know, stay on for another couple more minutes so I don't have to watch this shower of shite. It's shocking. It's shocking. It's absolutely embarrassing, and it's shocking for me. Listen, Lee Mason was shocking all game as well. I'm not going to let him get away with it. He was awful. Some of the decisions he gave Wolves were absolutely, you know, it's unbelievable that some people think that the FA isn't corrupt and that these referees don't come to Goodison Park with their money on whoever we're playing. But nevertheless, the 3 goals we conceded were defensive mistakes. The penalty is shocking to concede. It's absolutely shocking. He didn't need to make the challenge. He makes a stupid challenge, and we're 1-0 down in the first 5 minutes. The second goal, Michael Keane, what are you doing, lad? The player's walking away from goal. You don't need to make that challenge. He makes a stupid challenge. And again, we're giving stupid free kicks away when we quite clearly know we cannot defend balls into the box. What happens? A ball comes into the box and we concede again. Third goal, again, shocking defending. I just think all around today we were awful. Yes, Andre Gomez scored an alright goal, but he didn't do anything else in the game for me. And I just think this set of players at the minute just aren't good enough. They just aren't good enough. I thought we were... Listen... I'm just repeating myself. We were just shocking, absolutely abysmal today, and I don't know where we go from here. There'll be a lot of people on Twitter asking for the manager to be sacked. There'll be a lot of people saying he's not the right man. Maybe he isn't. Fair enough. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and stick up for anyone anymore, but all as I know is those 11 players on the pitch aren't good enough either. So if we're calling for Marco Silva's head, we need to be saying a lot of them need to leave as well, because they're not good enough. And that's all it was today. Wolves were the better team than us. There's no point in sugarcoating it. There's no point in trying to look for a way around it. Wolves were better than Everton, and that's why we lost the game. They come to Goodison Park and they played us off the park. Yes, the referee was shocking, but the goals were, yes, poor mistakes by us, but they were well-taken goals, and they looked a better team from the first minute to the last minute. We lacked urgency, we lacked fight, and we lacked any sort of sense to try and win that game of football. And I don't know where we go from here, but it was absolutely shocking. Anyway, that's it from me. Wolves 3, Everton 1 at Goodison Park. Another disappointing performance and another loss for Marco Silva. Will we ever win 2 Premier League games on the bounce again? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. But I thought we were shocking today. And to be honest, I went to the game feeling like shite and thought maybe the Blues will cheer me up. And I've come home feeling worse. And you know what? We're just a mid-table side, aren't we? Just rolling around the Premier League, not disturbing anyone, not doing anything in the cups, not doing anything in the league, just rolling around. And when a team have come up from the Championship, and yes, they've spent a lot of money, and yes, they've got some really, really good talented players, but when they've come up from the Championship and they're coming to Goodison and they're embarrassing us like that, that's when, you know, somebody needs to shake up, and we need to start looking at this team, looking at the management, looking at the hierarchy of the football club and saying, what is going wrong here? Because it's very, very easy to point the finger at Marco Silva, and I'm not saying that it's not Marco Silva's fault, but what I'm saying is, you know, I think a lot of the players have to take responsibility for just not being good enough as well. But anyway, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.